Hi everyone and welcome back to another Coach Spartan session. So today we'll be going through an intermediate castle setup for first floor Kafe. Now disclaimer, I would probably recommend this for gold players and above because it does require a lot of reactivity to calls and rotate quickly, which you need a good understanding of all the basic angles on this site already. So first off, we're going to be building off our basic setup that I've done before, and we're going to have that crouch rotate on this left side of the bakery double. Coming to our first castle barricade setup, we want to have a castle barricade on this door to allow anyone playing in the bakery side near this cupcake side to be a bit safer from the small window, and it allows you to swing back and forth between this cupcake setup and the flipped bookshelf towards the bakery double, just to be a bit safer from that small bake side. We also have a crouch rotate on the left hand side of small. I'll get back to that in 1 second. But as we move into small, we also have the second castle barricade on the outer small window. The whole aim of these two castle barricades is to delay anything from getting opened up on this bakery side. So just having this extra castle barricade on this side allows a bit more movement and rotation available for the defenders, and it stops this reinforced wall from getting open just a bit longer. Having a mute jammer on this wall would also be very helpful. Now, the reason this is a crouch rotate and also right next to the door is, one, as a crouch rotate you can move in and out and be protected mostly from the bakery double. It does slow your rotate down a bit more walking into small, but you should hopefully have teammates playing in coats or playing off those head holes. And if someone is on that small window, it does make it a little bit harder to peek them, but that's why we have the rotate on the right hand side here. So we have this pillar that is reinforced, as well as the castle barricade that we can slowly jiggle peek off of and not worry about getting shot. Because if it was on the left hand side, there'd be a little bit of soft wall that they would be able to shoot through. Okay, moving over to our third castle barricade, I would recommend we have this double castle barricade in the middle of the red and whiskey hall. The idea for this is to split this hall in half to allow safer rotates, potentially coming back down from red or coming back down from brown and white. And it also just allows, if someone on the attacking side gets into whiskey and dining on the opposite side here, they don't have a complete angle all the way down to small, and vice versa. If someone gets small access here, they don't have access all the way down the whiskey side. If we have a look over on the whiskey and dining VIP side, it's the exact same concept, just in reverse. So you've got the staircases to rotate down here. It blocks off obviously small, so you only have to worry about reception, and that's why we have the rotate next to it, so it's a bit safer and you can't get shot from small side. It is also a crouch rotate just so that this whiskey bar is covering this rotate, and it's also on the left hand side, so you can't, or it's more difficult to get peeked from the red stairs. Now my final castle barricade recommendation is on this spaghetti or the dining double window. This is just to allow anyone rotating back down, any roamers or anyone playing in VIP or Christmas, a bit more protection from this window here. There is another place I would also recommend putting the fourth castle barricade if the enemies are playing a lot of vertical, is on this red stairs or the wood window, just to allow any roamers from upstairs a bit more safety from anyone cutting off or trying to do vert. You can also go up and down and try and contest anyone in train or mining. Same with anyone in fireplace side. So that is my intermediate setup for first floor Kafe with castle. Hope you learnt something, and there will be more advanced videos focusing more on 5 stacks coming out later. But until then, good luck with the grind and share this video so that everyone knows this castle setup.